There were a lot of houses that, there were several landlords that were, that had several code violations that didn't correct them right away, and I used to have to go after them and take them to court. But as time went on, and because of the new housing that's around for the students, they have more of a choice now on the quality of housing. So they kind of, the students now, today, are more selective than they were back then. Because they have a choice. And because they're smarter, I think, because they're looking, and there's a lot of education about moving off campus as there wasn't before, what to look for, and word of mouth about certain landlords. And so there's a lot of different things that have, it's evolved over the years, that student housing is better, I think, for the most part. You have your traditional houses that are spent, and I mean spent, that groups of students have, smashed holes in the walls over the years, and you can only patch so many holes so many times. And that's what, there's some houses that are still like that. You need to know something about the rental permit law too, that we were the first city in the state to have the rental permits.
Okay.
And there's not too many other municipalities that have them to date. If you go to another city that doesn't have rental permits, then all you can expect is a code enforcement office. If you call them, they'll go on a complaint, but there's never any inspections of single families, two families, or whatever. Now, when I was hired in 1988, I was hired to do multiple residence inspections only, which is 3 or more apartments. I couldn't go into the apartments. The state doesn't require that you go into the apartments. The state only requires that you go into the common hallways and the cellars. So that's all I was doing at the time. That doesn't give you a clear picture of what's going on inside. And never single families, never two families, only 3 and more. The reason why I saw the need for rental permits was because I went to work for Section 8 housing for a while, and was doing some of their inspections. That allowed me to get into the same places that I was passing before, because I had only been in the common hallways and cellars. And I got to go into the apartments because I had to certify them for HUD, and found a litany of violations. So that bothered me so bad that I pushed for the rental permit law, and we had it established in 1990. It's a local law. You have to have it, your municipality has to go to the local government and have them pass the law. It's not a state requirement.
Wow.
But I do use a state code. I do enforce a state code, the property code, property maintenance code.